What's going on, everybody? What's up? What's up? We are back on the old Warlockalicious. Or pardon me, she's not a Warlock at all. She's a Necro. So I played a little bit last night, but not too much. Ended up going down to get the mages unlocked. And I think we'll just kind of go out through here. I do want to stack some intelligence wherever I'm able to. We got 8 points there. Yeah, anyway, I definitely want to do some intelligence stacking. In fact, I think I'm going to add a recolor rule for the intelligence passive, or affix. Let's see. Attributes. We'll go all attributes. And we'll go intelligence. And I mean, what tier it is. I guess we can go more or equal than, say, tier 3. Don't want to miss out on any good intelligence pieces as I'm leveling up here. The reason I want to stack intelligence is I'm planning on going with a low life build as we get through. So where were we? We're right here, the Lotus Halls. Let's just hop on in. Maybe. Here we go. All right, so let's see. We got mages. How many mages can we have? Looks like 4. And we got skellies. I think we can have 5 of them. Yeah, looks like 5 of them. And then our lovely golem. I don't have any points to put in. I do not. These guys just shred stuff. And then we're throwing in the wraiths as well. The wraiths I don't feel like are all that incredible right at the moment. And I feel like maybe some mana regen too might be a kind of a smart idea. But I mean, they just get it done. I mean, they're just shredding everything pretty much. I've got a bunch of uniques, of course, and I have some of the low life stuff ready to go, but I want to make sure I get some intelligence stacked first. What did I feel like I missed something? Does it go around this way? Did I miss a huge curve down there? Let me go peek. I don't think so, but maybe. Oh, yeah, looks like I did. I'm definitely, I've got some minion health on my pieces, but I'm kind of surprised these guys are just not really dying. The wraiths, of course, don't last very long, but the mages and skellies and golem are like, hardly taking any damage unless I'm in a boss fight. I want to get a relic too with some plus minion damage on it. Or a weapon, pardon me. I'm using a unique leveling weapon right now, but I don't feel like it's that spectacular. Just does get it. I mean, you're able to get through these packs and taking very little damage, really. Have to backtrack. And I guess we haven't gone through this way yet anyway. And I've got a bunch of Weaver items, as you see, too. I'm curious to see what is getting popped on. They're getting upgraded like crazy. Oh, wow, that one got 222% minion health. Is that a tier 7? No, it's a tier 6. Still got 5 upgrades left on it. I mean, obviously I don't have any poison damage, but health, elemental resist, and minion health, it seems like good stuff. It's just a pretty tremendous amount of damage overall. It's pretty nice seeing seeing how fast it gets through everything. What's going on there, Nomerk? How you doing? See how well they do against this mage. I'm not losing any. They're not burning the mage all that quick. Now I'm hoping for a piece with for the low life build. Just chilling? Ain't nothing wrong with chilling, man. We didn't get it. You see those glove upgrades are done. I might actually want to swap them out for something different. Been working on your Void Knight? The Void Knight is an absolute blast, man. I've been really enjoying it. I'm ready to go up to the next step and start pushing Corruption 400. I'm doing 300s now relatively smoothly. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. But that Wraith Lord Necromancer just looks so much fun. We're getting there, Cake. We're getting there. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? Every time I'm in this section of the quest, or of the campaign, I'm always feeling like I'm going the wrong way. Running an auto bomber. Nice, nice. I got several duplicates of these Weaver pieces. I think I'll equip another one when I get back by the vault just to see what they roll. They roll anything a little better for the build here. Oh, I didn't need to get both of them. I only needed to get one. Did that get changed? That's weird. You did have to go get 2 pieces for the bridge. Now I don't think you have to. Get them, boys. The golem is just a beast. I'm curious about that split golem thing, or the twin golems, where you run 2 golems. Well, yeah, I did 2 pieces on all of mine so far, but I noticed when I picked that quest up, it said get one of the pieces of the bridge, and I've only gotten 1 piece. And look, there's only 1 thing lit up. Yeah, they must have changed it. One of the changes in... Yeah. We haven't hit a really difficult boss yet. I'm curious to see how well these guys do against one of the tougher bosses. The good part, I think, as far as leveling goes, is they're killing a lot of mobs that I probably wouldn't have killed. So I think I'm going to be getting a lot of just incidental XP from the minions rolling off, killing a mob that's just off to the side of the screen. Tried doing Soulfire. I think that's a best carried situation, isn't it? Like if you got a friend, like I'll run you through the dungeon anytime you want to try the skip. I'm not sure exactly how the skip works. I know you have to go through all of the dungeons to hit the, like the next timelines or whatever. He's already at half. Good lord, man. It's like cheating. What, Gollum is still at like 95% health. Good lord.
After Eon.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's designed. Shit, I left something laying on the ground back there. I'm not sure, is that designed to do yourself? Or is it designed to have a friend take you through? It would be nice to be able to skip the campaign. Although I will say, the campaign is not near as annoying as Path of Exiles. So far, I haven't really minded going through the campaign. In Path of Exile, like, I am just praying for the campaign to be over. And I'm trying to go through it as quick as I can every time. You know? Alright, let's get a little bit more just raw damage. What do we got here? This one's damage too. Which one's a bigger percentage? So that's 6 points, or 6% per point. This one's 4%, but we also get attack speed. Decisions. Let's get that attack speed going, I guess. Yeah, let's see. We got some more magery. I think we want to go up this way, too. Crit multiplier. Chance for extra projectile. I mean, that just sounds good. Extra projectiles for the win. My skellies, I don't really know what to do with the skellies. Like, I see nodes like, well, that's ward when a skelly dies, but my skellies aren't dying. Like, you've got nodes to, like, get rid of or add, like, this one adds rogues. This one limits it to 1 warrior. I mean, what, as far as the skellies go, what do I want? Now, I think eventually I won't even use spec skellies. But yeah, right now I'm using skeletons, goblins, golems, and mages. And then I've got wraiths unspec'd currently. All right, do I want to spec into wraiths and unspec skellies? I mean, I don't know. I didn't look up anything. I'm just kind of winging it, and having a little fun.
I see. Yes.
Right now, I'll get more, but right now I've got 5 skeletons, 4 mages, and 1 golem. And then there's nodes to increase that, but I just have to get to them. All right, what did we get on our Weaver stuff? Let's see, we got minion dodge, health regen, increased movement speed. I mean, that's not terrible. Here we got minion health, poison damage, health. Here we got, I think these gloves, we could use different gloves. And I've got like multiple pairs of this glove sitting, so I can just equip another pair and try and see what the Weaver gives us. Let's see. That one's 15, this one's 16. Plus 2 to all attributes. That one's the ones I have equipped is plus 3. I think we go with the plus 3 ones, even though they're slightly lower. And then I got this bad boy ready to go for when I go with the low life build, which I'm not quite ready yet. Of course, I was trying to get minion damage and minion health. I ended up getting minion health and endurance. And it looks like I don't have another pair of boots. I thought I had a pair of boots too, but I guess not. And I don't feel like... I mean, this is part of the reason why my minions probably aren't dying. They're getting leech. So maybe I should keep that. You know, I've got a bunch of just rando uniques. A lot of them, of course, I'm not leveled up enough yet. What do we got here? Stack of ambition. When you hit a rare boss or enemy. What's that ring? So no. Oh, here we go. 30% increased minion damage. And then health and mana gain. I mean, I'm never going to use a physical skill. Is that worth? I think it's better just to check the vendor, to be honest, and craft something. What do we got? We got anything with minion juice on it? I'll keep an eye out with the vendor. If we have anything with a minion implicit, I'll pick it up. Nothing here yet. What's up, Kizumura? How you doing? I'm not sure what the max possible is, Vader. It's not like PoE where you can get like 80 min. And in fact, the route I'm going to be taking, I'm going to be going for that Wraith Overlord thing. So the Wraith is going to be eating the skellies and stuff. To gain power. So, well, I'm not sure how that works, but I'll basically have much fewer minions. But I'll have a Wraith that's hitting for just stupid numbers. 9 Skelly Archers, 4 Mages, 2 Wraiths, and a Golem. So what is the way to go on the Skelly Archers, Kizumura? And then additionally, like right now, I can spec into 3 things. I've got Skelly Archers, Mages, and Golems. Should I be specking into Wraiths instead of the Skeletons? Or no? What do you think? I have no experience with the build I'm running. I'm just kind of winging it as I go. You tuned the archers to fire and took out warriors. Okay. I'm at the point where I'm, you know, still low level, so I'm earning the level up points really, really quick. So I'll be able to get them dialed in a little bit here. Oh, and then you went fire mages and took out normal mages. Gotcha. Still gonna keep fishing for this low life piece. So, gonna kill off any of these mages I come across. I've got a decent pair of gloves, the low life gloves, but they got a high level requirement. I got them on my Void Knight. I feel like I need a little bit more damage. Like, I don't feel like it's killing stuff very fast. It's doing great single target against the bosses. But as far as clearing packs of trash, I don't feel like it's really clearing all that quick. These exiled mages are dying way too slow. And I think just getting a piece or two that I can craft minion damage onto it is going to be... Alright, we got the belt on that one. Ooh. Golem took a little damage that time. Get everybody freshened up here. So what do you think about, I mean, so don't spec into Wraiths right now? Like, I'm just using Wraiths as my mana burner. So just leave them unspec'd and just keep on rolling? You spec'd into Wraiths after level 50? Yeah, see, to get that Wraith Lord helmet is like way higher level. So, I mean, I might not even get that done by the end of the campaign. You know? I may not be high enough level by the end of the campaign to use the Wraith Lord stuff yet. Golem's always going for a walk when you first zone in. Let's see. So, fire mages are this way. Or fire archers. Oh, wow. Multi-shot. What? I feel like that multi-shot seems like it might be going towards... Alright, and then the Golem. He's pretty tanky right now. What do we got here? Starting armor. Size of no other living golems. Damage of no other living golem. Your golems have increased size and deal more damage. if you have no other living golems when you summon them. Significantly higher armor for the first 15 seconds of their life when summoned near the corpse of another golem. What do we have here? Thank you so much for subscribing. I do appreciate it a ton. Going on, Beardstain? How you doing, man? Move speed to other nearby minions. This is that twinned golems. I'm very curious about that. Let's just go with the size and threat generated for now. I'm doing good, man. Just trying out. I haven't played a minion build in an ARPG in ages. So trying out some minions here in last Epoch. And, you know, obviously I got a little... I mean, I'm not fully twinked, but I do have some leveling uniques and stuff from my main. Hopefully we get some more minion-friendly stuff out of that Weaver item. You know what? I should flag plus minion damage, too, on that filter. Let me do that real quick. Let's add... What did we have? We had all stats. Have anything for minions here? See. Experimental, personal. Is there not a minion category? You know, or there it is. Minion damage. Let's just go minion damage. Actually, these are the flat multipliers. Melee and spell damage we'll go with. That way they light up a little. I don't want to miss any decent leveling pieces. I'm curious about that too. Like I do in PoE, one of my normal builds I usually do are totem builds. So, you know, I mean, that's a good thing. It's really going to extend the amount of gameplay I get out of Last Epoch for particularly this cycle or season or league. Because there's so many things I want to try. Like, I want to try ballistas. I want to try a totem, you know? I want to try totems. I want to try lots of things. I want to get these dang gloves. That way I can start thinking about the low life build. I don't have the boots. Well, I do have the boots, but they're faction locked to COF. Alright, we got a belt that time. Minion health. You know, I'm not really having a problem with the minions dying right now. You know what? I'll pick it up. Maybe I'll craft on it a little. Because I still got to open affix slot there. Oh, for shaman? Nah, you keep it, man. I might actually have some pieces. You know, I've got a bunch of uniques sitting. I just haven't organized them. As you all can tell when you look at my vault, and everyone cringes at the level of disorganization in the vault. I mean, they're definitely shredding everything. Ah, living that minion life. Stand at the objective. Let the minions do their business. Boom, quest complete. Gotta love that minion life, man. I'm still early, so I haven't spec'd into a specific damage type, but I'm thinking for the archers, for the skeletons, I'm going to go into fire. Which, I mean, it would make sense to go fire on everything. Eventually, I'm going to use that Wraith Overlord helmet, because that just looks incredibly fun and extremely lazy. And I like every aspect of those two words. Fun and lazy. Oh man, that's a win in my book. But yeah, the archers get that multi-shot, which seems really good. I think a lot of people are doing cold build. Well, I mean, most people are doing cold, or they're doing fire wraiths. Wonder what we're getting on that piece. Let's look at it real quick, see what we're getting. Oh no, we got strength and health regen. Boo. That piece is basically bricked for this guy, I think. But we'll let it play out. Let the Weaver do his thing. Come on, mage. Give me those low-life gloves. You know you want to... No drop? Endurance threshold. That's not what I want. Yeah, you only get the gloves. I actually had the amulet from another character, but I didn't use it. I'm not casting, and that crit doesn't pass along to the minions. So I didn't bother using it. All I'm doing is spamming wraiths.
Welcome, traveler. May Terra smile upon you.
Or sit back and wait as the minions do the thing. Do the thing, minions, do the thing.
Welcome, traveler.
Thanks, homie. I wonder what the deal. There was some bug with the amulet. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I saw people talking about it. I guess the ballista falconer build was doing something with it that was a little over the top. I'm not really sure exactly what that was, but I know there was some cheddar cheesery in the mix. Let's see, what are we getting? It's just going on the health regen. That minion health one on the ring, I think I'll be using that all the way through the campaign. Need to do something about my mana regen. I could spam more wraiths. I mean, they're doing a decent job at keeping up, too. Now, I'm not teleporting ahead a whole lot. There's a unique or something you can get later that makes, you know, when you teleport, your minions teleport to you. I think that will be a pretty key element. They getting it. They definitely getting it. Level 30. All right, come on, gloves. You know you can be there. The mages are quite tanky. All right, what do we got? I mean, that's not what I want. Well, I mean, it's not what I want. Don't pick it up, right? No reason to compromise here. Needs more mages. There's something yellow. Minion, 22% minion damage. We might be able to work on that in town a little. Oh, I am using the Gambler's Fallacy. I didn't think I had it on still. There we go. Increase minion damage. I think that might be better than what I'm using. I don't know. I'll pick it up. I'll look at it in town. I think any piece with plus minion damage on it right now, flat minion damage, would probably be incredibly good. I'm obsessive over these stupid shards. I can't not pick them up, you know? Must have the shards. Weaver's adding affixes like crazy. Well, I got intelligence on him. Now, hopefully that intelligence upgrades. If the intelligence will upgrade, well, I mean, I'm going to end up using the experimental gloves anyway. If I could just get them to drop. Get a little armor shred going here. Sorry, Praetor. Meet mob of homies. What is my intelligence at now? My intelligence is actually at 27 already. So, I mean, if I got the pieces, I could probably switch right over to a low life build. Oh, this is my favorite boss. I didn't realize we were at that point already. Easiest boss in the game. Love seeing this guy. He just like stands there and gets beat. We'll see if that's different on a non-melee. On a melee character, this boss is like the easiest boss, you know? This is what? Minion health? Got minion damage on these other ones. Alright, what did we get? We got that endurance threshold thing again. A bit of a bummer. All right, let's see what we got. We got one more point. Let's go into the shred chance again. I'm not sure where else we want to go. And then let's see. Start working on this multi-shot. I feel like that might be good, especially if it includes those wraiths. Is that poison? Get more melee damage there. And the mages. Significantly more max health and damage, both multiplicative. Fires twice the number of extra projectiles and is larger. Yeah, I kind of almost feel like we want to go that way. Here's attack speed. That's poison. Where's the fire at? Poison chance converted to ignite chance. Have increased health, but regular skeleton mage removed from the summon pool of skeleton mages. Teleport on summon. I'm not really sure where we want to go here. Wraiths on Wraiths. Oh, man. Ooh, now with no ability... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, with no abilities, how am I going to destroy obstacles? Alright, let's see how Mr. Harlow goes. Or Admiral Harton. He's already just getting melted. Good lord, man. I haven't lost a minion. Jeez. Maybe I went too high at tier 3 on the intelligence and the minion damage, because I'm not seeing any of that stuff dropping. Gotta deal with the idols too when I get near back to town again. What is that? Minion health plus intelligence, ward per second. Freeze multiplier, which I don't really need. But, I mean, I feel like that might be a little better. Plus, it's got an open slot on it. What does the shaman and the primalist, what is their main stat? Is it intelligence or is it dex? Necrotic damage, damage over time. No low intelligence and no minion affixes. Here's another one. That one's one more point of intelligence, but no minion. No minion affix. Constantly out of mana too. I could get a lot more of these wraiths up if I had a little better mana regen going. right, let's see. We want to keep going in damage. What do we have here? Whenever one of your minions dies, my minions aren't dying. You're granted a percentage of excess healing from Life Drinker as ward up to a maximum. Maximum number of skellies. Well, I mean, that's kind of... I feel like that point is a no-brainer. Oh, I can't pick that point up because I didn't go here. You have a chance to gain ward equal to the mana spent. Some of these things look really good. I just don't know where to go. I guess let's go armor shred more. Get that to 100% anyway. And then stack a little more damage on. Here's minion damage. I'll pick it up and look at it later anyway. I need flat minion damage, I feel like. Yeah, I'd like it if this stuff was dying just as I run past. And I wouldn't have to stop. I feel like a little bit more flat minion damage there might be good. What do we got? Oh, that's all attributes roll. Alright, here's a mage. Even without having the boots, I feel like if I just got the gloves combined with the chest, I could probably use it right away. It's got minion damage on it. It's just not... Just doesn't match with the build, though. Alright, and this is a Zappy Scorpion. Zappy Scorpion down. Minions all still alive. So, yeah, I mean, not losing any minions at all. Is this the dragon? I don't remember which boss we have here. No, I guess not. What's up, dude?
Now, it's time for the hard part.
This game I feel like is in way better shape than Diablo 4.
Seen how you handle yourself?
Plus not cash grabby. What, a quarter of the price or whatever? I guess Diablo 4 they got sales running on it constantly now, but in the current state of the game, I feel like this game is in way better shape than D4, personally. I just feel like they did a whole lot of wrong with D4. I feel like there's a pretty major letdown. Especially with all of the hype, you know? Which robes of purity? Seemed like a terrible piece. I've been digging it. I could see playing this game hard all the way up through Path of Exile 2's launch. I mean, I'm no doubt going to put an unhealthy amount of hours into PoE 2. But, I mean, I could see enjoying this game all the way up until this summer when that happens. The game is good. I mean, it's a game that I'll be dipping back into every... Assuming they do, like, the seasonal mechanics and stuff with their cycles. I'm going to be dipping back into it every cycle. It's like it's on the rotation. I've been just really enjoying the shit out of it. So, you know? Alright, we got a new skill opened up. What do we want to take? I'm feeling like we got to go with the Wraiths, right? I don't have the Dreadshade yet. I got to have 30 points in to get Dreadshade. Let's see, our Skelly. Let's go into multi-shot again. I'm just unsure of what to do with the Golem here. See, this is the fire route. Guess we can go try the fire route out with the Golem too. And then do we want to do fire mages or do we want to do this Archmage? I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not sure where to go there. How many points was I at? I'm at 22 points. So yeah, 8 more levels before I can unlock the next ability. The Archmage does sound cool. Let's try it out. I mean, I can always respec it. I guess for now we'll put Wraiths in here. I was hoping to have something to reduce the mana cost. Mana efficiency. I guess we go that route. What is this? All right, let's try this out. So now we got what? We can only have one mage out. We're still stuck at, do we want 3 warriors? Or no, I think we want 3 archers, right? Wow. I don't think anyone has used that command in like 5 years, Cake. Watching Show as well. Show's got a good turnout today. It's nice to see. He's a good guy, man. He's just a quality human being. Oh, Show is using the join. I got mixed emotions on the Archmage. Not gonna lie.
3. No. She told me it would take the courage of a Ruby Nagasa. I didn't expect this. But it's one step closer to giving her a piece of my mind.
So yeah, there's one more point. Let's just keep going into damage. I mean, is the Archmage hitting hard enough to warrant? You figure before I had 4 mages, right? We need one more point here before we can go into that. See, it's doing 130% damage, and it's using double extra projectiles. So it's got 4 extra projectiles for 5 total. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it is. I feel like the 4 mages seems better to me. Let's go through a little bit more area and try it out. I think one of the biggest things is it's additional targets that take aggro off of me. Which the less things hitting me, the better, I am going for the Wraith Lord. It looks so cool. I've got the helm, it's a crappy one. Obviously, I would want to get a better version of it. But I've got a helm that I can use as soon as I get high enough level. Were you using the Archmage, or are you using the multiple mages, Twisted? I get mixed emotions on it, Well, it doesn't seem bad, but which is better is the question, where is that dude at? He's sitting back there with the archers. Shit. Wrong way. You use the one Archmage? Okay. That's what I'm going. I mean, they're melting everything really quick, so I don't. I think either way is like suitable, you know. Little golem on golem action. Level 93 on your Necro, nice. I'm gonna switch my pally over to either Judgment Pally or a Smite Hammerden. But it depends on how much fun I have with this guy, I think, to see what my next hero is. Or, you know, I mean, maybe I make another alt after this. I mean, I don't really know, you know. Let's see what kind of numbers the mage is doing. Hard to see his numbers, really. I mean, they melted through that guy without any major issue.
Hidden so close. A word of advice. Don't ask her about the diamond matrons. You'll regret it.
Their HP doesn't hold up later on. At some point, I want to do a Forge Guard too. That way I get the full Sentinel experience. It's got minion damage on it. Physical damage, void resistance. And well, I'll pick it up and look at it in town. Like I said, I'll do some crafting in town and try to get a little bit more flat damage going. Let's see. One unspent point. Where do we want to go? Do we want to keep going here? Need to put 5 points into that to get 1 point there for one more Skelly. Is that worth? Chance to mark enemy, ward retention. We just keep going into damage for now. She's looking all jank too. I need to get some cosmetics going on her. My girl looking like she's having a rough day. Looking all haggard and whatnot. Let's see. What can we do? We'll give her the Temporal Guardian set. I like that Twilight Fox. And this is the one from Twitch. The Twitch drop. Kind of big.
Ah, yes. May I tear a smile upon you?
HP regen on minions later on is not worth. Yeah, I mean, I'll have a lot to learn here for sure. All right. Let me take a look at my idols too. And then we got another point here. I guess we'll just slap that into damage. Then how is my idol set up? We got... Let me see. What kind of minion idols do I have? Minion fire damage. What is that? That one's a 4 tall? Can't do a 4 tall yet. What do I even have in here? I got a bunch of junk in here now. Just yoink these out for the moment. And let's see. Ghost Flame. Increase health. It's more 4 talls. Minion fire damage. Do I want to be using minion fire damage? Ward when hit. There's more fire damage. I mean, that would force me into going all fire, which I'm not necessarily against. Go a little I don't know if I want the dodge, though. Let me see. Do I have any intelligence stuff? How did those get there? We got all kinds of straggler pieces in here. Is there no intelligence on idols? It's for mages. Huh. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any intelligence on idols. Okay. Let's go back to the minion. What do we got? We got 2 1-slotters. Minion necrotic damage. Minion void damage. Let's go with the ward retention because we are going to go with a low life build anyway. Stun avoidance. What were these? Physical. Void, cold, void, physical. I just don't want the stun chance. Dodge rating feels just as bad. There's necrotic. Void damage. None of them are doing void damage. Or there's another fire. I guess we'll just take the stun avoidance. Screw it. Alright, and then what did we want to work on crafting? What do we have? I think anything here would be better than what I'm using. The crit chance, I don't feel like it does anything for me, really. See, we want to roll off the throwing damage. That's no good. Spell damage won't affect the minions, huh? Neither will fire damage. Can't level it again. We can. I really want to get intelligence on it. It almost feels pointless to even bother using until I get intelligence. But let's do it anyway. And then what? We got that ring. I think will be a keeper. This one's not doing anything for us other than the +3 all attributes. That ring is a piece of junk, though. Let's see. What can we do with this one? Can we just put straight intelligence on it? Can. Can't level that one up anymore. All right, so that is going to be better than that. See, minion health. And then we had this weapon. This one's got the 25% increased minion damage implicit. Spells and bow attacks deal. I feel like that other bow is still better right now. See, that one we would have to get lucky and roll off. What does this one got going? One's not really all that great either. Let's just slap these back in there. This stuff can all go in the trash.
Can I help you?
All right, let's get it. Did I have any more points? No more points yet. Gotta return to the Shining Cove, too. I wonder if she's gonna give me another quest. Where was that one? Do I want to do that real quick? I guess let's do it real quick. Now, can you go Archmage and go Fire? I usually do this way later. I don't know if this was a waste of time to go do this one or not. I feel like with all those minion fire mods on those idols, I want to make sure the Archmage is doing fire damage, maybe. I don't have them unlocked yet. But I should add them in. The rogues. See, this is one of the dungeons right here. Turn to the Oracle's abode. That's in the Imperial era. There we go. Yeah, I don't feel like I did that out of order. Seems just fine.
Yes?
Oh shit, that was a passive point. And 3 idle slots. Don't know where I want to be going here. I wish he didn't have to go 5 points into that to get the extra skelly. Well, I guess let's start doing it.
May I tear a smile upon
And
you?
then now I got another 3 wide across the top. Let's see, was there any 3 wide ones? Minion Void, Minion Poison, Minion Physical. Where the Minion Fire at? They're only on the stand-up ones? Poison. I mean, Physical would be good for the Golem, but I don't want to mix and match too much here. The extra skelly doesn't seem like it's worth it. Well, what I can do then is we could do this. I can go two tall ones with the fire. Actually, we can bring one of those back. That was cold damage, though. That one's fire. That one's fire. I guess we're going to go all fire. For now, anyway. All right, let's do it. So I'll try to get the Golem switched over to fire, too. I'm not sure if it's worth using as fire, but maybe we'll find out. We will find out soon enough. Skellies are only good at stacking ailments later on. Well, I mean, I'll completely rechange the build once I get through the campaign. I'm just more concerned with what's going to be the smoothest campaign experience right now, you know? Getting smacked a lot more now. Wait a minute, what do we got going? Or we got our one Archmage. I lost all of my skellies. Golem's still good, but we'll refresh him. Then our mage. Maybe that's why I was getting slapped. Ban all poison physical. Early game dots do really, really well. So probably not a bad, terrible idea going poison. I think my issue right now is I don't have any bonus flat damage. I feel like everything would be shredding way quicker if I had more flat damage. Oh, I didn't even look at the uniques to see if I had anything I could use now. It's alright, we'll be by another, we'll have another opportunity to look at them here in a minute. I haven't done any arena yet. I just been pushing the monoliths. I don't have my blessings RNG, you know. I'm at like 350 corruption in the monoliths, and I mean I've got all the blessings, but I don't have the max rolls on all the blessings. I've actually only seen a max roll on one of the blessings, and it was the two-handed axe drop. And now that I've got my two-handed axe, I don't necessarily need that blessing anymore, but... What have we got? 3 intelligence on that. We'd lose 40% minion damage, though. 2 intelligence on that ring with minion damage, minion health. I think that ring will end up being a swap to that, that other one I've got. I don't, yeah, like I said, that's the only max roll blessing I have is the two-handed axe drop rate. It's been, I mean, that's quite the grind. And it's not like you can just farm those bosses. It takes so long to get to each boss kill. Like with 45 minutes or whatever will get you like 2 bosses. Oh, you know what? What am I getting for trash mob kills here? Let me see. For the faction. 418, 764. Go kill something. $762. So I'm getting like 2 rep per kill. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than I was getting. And then you get a little bit every time you turn in a quest. I just need to get back to grinding the high corruption. Or the higher corruption. I'm still not at high corruption yet. Give me boots. 2 word game, pretend missing mana when you use traversal skill. That's a boo. Need the gloves, man. I'm more impressed when I see people do this high run solo. When you're, like most games, when you're in a group, if it's a well-made group where each team member has synergies with the other, it kind of trivializes a lot of games content. All right. Speak with homie. All right, now what do we want to do here? We got 2 points, so not gonna worry investing there. We got melee damage, bow damage, but this is all physical, and I went fire. See, my minions aren't dying, so that feels no good. Attack speed, cast speed, I mean, that's just good across the board. Increase minion, what is this? When you take a hit while at low health, you have a chance to consume one of your minions, steal any of its current health to heal. And increase fire damage. That seems pretty good. PoE is really good, but it just takes a long while to get used to the systems in the game. All right, so we already went fire. Let's go one more multi-shot. Let's get our golem switched over to fire as well. Need 2 more points in here. Mages. We went Archmage, but if I go this way, we turn our Archmage into a Pyromancer, is that right? And then now I'll be getting the fire benefit from that. Then we got the Flame Wraiths here. Go all into mana efficiency. Ooh, there's Max Wraiths. We want to get to that next.
Don't be alarmed.
Whatever, lady. So is my mage shooting fire now? Find some mobs. I'm not seeing this mage throw fire. Unless it just doesn't change visually. Probably have to resummon it. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's a flamey boy right there. Good call. Oh, shit. 55% increased fire minion damage. There's some fireballs. I like it. I like it. We shooting fire? I just need more points into that golem to get him turned into a flamey boy. He's hitting for he just crit for 1,500. Not bad for a little lobby. Oh yeah, we getting it, we getting it.
Right. And well, if it weren't for you, I'd still be in the dreadnought. Or worse, I'd be making friends with Zerek's victims.
And then there's an idol or something for flame wraiths. I don't think I'm high enough level to use it yet. I've got the idols sitting. I don't know how many you need. I think I've got like 2, maybe 3 of them sitting. Yeah, there's square ones, like 2x2s. I don't know what the level requirement was on those. I'll have to look at them next time we're back by the vault. Yeah, it's mainly YouTube chat typing right now, okay? Everybody lurking on Twitch. That's fair. Nothing wrong with a little lurkage. What are you playing, SciTech? What class are you going with? A druid, huh? Swarmblade. Nice. I think my first Primalist will be totems. You never played Druid ever? A lot of the classes look really fun. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, that's what's good about, like, right now. Like, everybody will get plenty of time to play around with different classes and kind of be able to decide what our favorites are or whatever. And then in future cycles when they start, you know, everybody will have a good solid idea of what they like want to be their main starter or whatever.
Here I was, hoping this would lead us closer.
The necropolis of the deep. That Righteous Fire build is too mashy. Too button mashy. It, like, is not Righteous Fire at all. It's Righteous Fire in visual only. You know? It's such a bummer. I was hoping for a good quality Righteous Fire build. But it's like Righteous Fire in visual only. You know? It's real button mashy. You gotta get all of your mana. You want to get as much mana back as you can. Pop your Righteous Fire and then time warp back out to get your mana back. But you have to do that every 4 seconds. That's too button mashy for me. That's not Righteous Fire, you know? All right, we got another belt. Bummer. If I didn't want the gloves, you know they'd be dropping every time. Your Rune Master super button mashy. I feel like this is the wrong way. I thought it was going to be an up and over situation, but oh, maybe it will be. Yeah, actually looks like it is. Leveling up quick. Alright. See, move speed and then maximum wraiths. More wraiths. More wraiths are more better. What's up, y'all?
And when he fled, I saw him heading deeper into the mountain.
I am from the heart of the citadel is beyond. There is an exit near the Emperor's.
Let me do a quick check on the see, which ones were they? Oh, it's these. 35%. Oh, wow. 37 health on that bad boy, too? Summon a... chance for summon wraith to summon a flame wraith instead. I mean, do I want to play with some of these? I could use one right now. Move that one over. So it looks like you need 3 of them total to be over 100%. Let me check for uniques too. Let's see. Anything usable? Let me look to see if there's anything with the minion tag. We got something here. 25% minion damage and crit. It's a while transformed situation. Falcon Fists. That's for a Falcon build. Level 65 I gotta get to before I can use that bad boy. We got this, but I got mixed emotions on whether that's any good. You and your minions 20% movement speed, healing effectiveness. I feel like the thing I got is probably better. It's got intelligence on it. Doesn't look like I've got anything. I mean, that's slightly better than... Actually, the one I'm using has got more health. Alright, so no real snazzy uniques. Oh, they seem like they're busting shit up now. Oh, yeah. Huh, is that the flame wraiths? I mean, shit, it's as fast as you can run through the area now. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. These guys are doing way better. Now I just need to get that low life build going. Better in Diablo 4. It doesn't have quite the depth that PoE has, but it's got way more than Diablo 4. It's much more new player friendly than PoE. Like, it's got, you know, nowhere near the level of complexity, but there is advanced systems compared to Diablo 4. But the difference is they're real easy to understand. And that was it, huh? Seems like a keeper.
You killed him?
Yep.
If we
Did.
pull this off, maybe I can give us some good news.
Right, where do we want to go now? What do we got there? Minion fire damage. Oh, flat damage. Yes, please. Would love 10 points of flat damage. Oh, yeah. I mean, I need to find a piece of gear with like plus 40 minion damage on it or something ridiculous. That would be awesome. All right, I'm going to grab a drink real quick, y'all. Just getting a glass of water, so I'll be a sec. I'll be right back. All right. Get this going here. That Wraith Lord, people are talking about it hitting for hundreds of thousands of damage in a single shot. Not even fully dialed in. That if you're, I'm not sure if you're on Discord or not. If you're on my Discord server, that Rollins has been going with that Wraith Lord, and it just doing ridiculous things. Like his, he was talking about clearing the monolith, and his Orbis fights were like 5-6 seconds long. Hitting for millions at like 40 to 50. How was he using it that early? Because the helmet is locked to level 65. Or can you get a Wraith Lord before you get the helmet? Nine intelligence. Oh, you mean for my current build? I don't have the Abomination yet. That, I guess, is super tanky, too. Damn. I'm looking forward to that. I want to get some of that going, you know? I want to see them millions. Like right now, I get excited on my Void Knight when I see 20k. Now, obviously, it's hitting it a bazillion times a second. But, yeah, I see 20k on my Void Knight, and I'm like, oh, yeah. You got scammed pretty big. You'll find that's a real common thing in DD2, sadly. If you sold a mark for 1 million, you got scammed huge. Block that person and don't play with them again, because they fucked you. Just with the helmet, you get like 100k, no problem. Dang. Don't sell anything in DD2 without knowing what you're selling, is the general rule. Because there are far more people out there that are willing to scam you in the DD2 community than there are people willing to help you. So my advice would be just don't sell anything unless you know for certain what its value is. Yeah, yeah, it's a sad thing, but that's the, you know, that's what the DD2 community is, sadly. Not fully, obviously. There's some good people in that community too, but there's a whole lot of scammy scams. Or just generally people that are only looking out for themselves and could give a shit about anybody else. That's probably a better description. It's not that they're actively looking to scam you, but if there's an opportunity in front of them... Oh, my skellies all died. Huh. I'll have to start keeping an eye on them. I'm like, where'd all the homies go? A perfect stat one would go for 100 million, yeah. An off-roll stat would go between 50 and 75, probably. Guys are wrecking pretty good. I feel like I want more archers than I do warriors. Wrong way. Yeah, it's only on PC right now. I think it's probably got a pretty good chance. It had a very financially successful PC launch, I think. So I believe it's got a pretty good chance of making it to consoles. If you like ARPGs, it's one of those ones that you definitely want to play. Without question. Yeah, yeah. Christmas will be over in March at some point, or April, or whenever the update lands. In DD2.
Amazing. I
Oh
know
yeah, they're getting
will
it.
come
And
this
I'm not
way so
optimally built, you know?
something so
Let's see.
you should have seen this coming. You know
Got us
best.
the old double boss fight here. Let's see how it goes. Oh, look. Holy shit. Barton getting burned. A lot of poison. Can I get some more poison, please? Wow. I mean, that's not exactly a hard boss fight anyway. But damn, that just made it look like I wasn't even doing anything. Well, the difference there, Cake, is you're 15 minutes ahead of me, but it'll take me an hour to get there. I'm probably about halfway, Joe. Something like that. Keep getting this flat damage pumping. Oh yeah. Poison, physical penetration. Nah, we don't need that. There we go. Get some free Ellie resist and increase elemental damage. So I think we'll go all into here and then here next. We get any points anywhere else? Ooh, we did. What do we got? Skeletons have increased critical strike chance, but you can only have one skeleton warrior summoned at once. I'm good with that. Oh, you know what? Do I want to get rid of warriors altogether? I think I want to get rid of them altogether. All right. We need one more point here. Next point, next point we can go Pyre Golem. Burst of fire damage on cast and fire damage over time. I like it. All right, mages. Let's go there. Then what about the Wraiths? We want to get another Wraith. Get it, boys.
Back in my own era. Looks like more fools will have to die yet if I get off this mountain.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Almost had my first death there. I'm still deathless right now. Almost had a little derp death. Died 3 times due to hitting G and DD2. That's fair. Yeah, I think that was poison that was stacked up on me. Do I have another idle slot? No, not yet. Wow, they're just slapping some of this stuff. I mean, these tankier mobs would take me at least like... I mean, it's not like they'd be a tough kill. But if I was doing one of my Sentinel runs, that would be like a 2-second kill probably. And these guys are just one-tapping it. Or damn near one-tapping it. Yeah, you gotta do your resist. Now, I'm gonna be stacking massive ward here. That's why I've been ignoring my resist. I just don't have the gloves yet. So, I need to get the gloves. Oh, the gold selling has arrived? Was there some message? Or I missed it. You know, gold selling's only a matter of time. And sadly, in just about any game in 2024 that has an online economy, you know people gonna be selling that gold. What do we got? Oh, look at that. +8 maximum race. I mean, I've got one of those already. But does that have minion damage on it too? Minions lose 6% of their current health per second. Oh, it's melee damage. Huh. The wraiths aren't doing fire melee, are they? They're doing... Aren't they doing range? Yeah, they're doing range, so that... I don't feel like that staff would do me any good. Oh, God. Wrong one. Wrong roll. And the gloves I have now rolled with +7 intelligence. I mean, I don't feel like I want to try it without having... It's gloves, boots, and chest, and I've got the chest. The boot... I have the boots, too, but they're locked. Oh, no! First death. No longer deathless. Big oofs. Boo. I got slapped. I just wasn't paying attention. The problem with you get to feeling invincible, and it's always a very hard life lesson when you realize you are not. What can you do? I was hoping to at least get the campaign, through the campaign deathless, but... I don't have it unlocked yet. I'm really close. Or actually, maybe I do have it unlocked now. Do I have it unlocked now? I'll have to look here when I get to a safe spot. The Dread Shade is I definitely want to use. Let me see. Oh, I do have it unlocked. Round deal 10 plus 10 necrotic damage with spells. All right, yeah, I got to get that in the mix. There is leaderboards. All right, Twisted Fire, have a good day, man. There's leaderboards for the arena, yeah. All right, I feel like I want to get rid of something. I feel like I get rid of these and spec into Dreadshade. What do you guys think? Do I get rid of the Skellies? I don't know how to spec Mig. I'm all fire. I went fire damage on everything, and then I was using plus fire idols. I don't know if that's ideal. And I've got the Archmage instead of the individual mages. Sorry, homie.
Put your weapon here and did fire on here. Here, come. We have much to discuss.
We have much to discuss. So, I get rid of Skellies. Now, I still want to use them, though, right? Or do I not use them at all? We go Dreadshade. Now, Dreadshades, I can only do one, right? Is this the way to go? Like, which way, where do I go? Dreadshade is cracked. How do you spec it? Like, do I go top left, top right, bottom left, or bottom right? No longer drains health. Lone Watcher? Where is that one at? Oh, right there. No longer drains the health of the minion is attached to and lasts much longer, but you are limited to one active Dreadshade. I mean, is that what I want to go for? You super buff the one. All right, so let's try it out. Or, I mean, I hate to get rid of my movement. I could keep unspec'd Skellies on the board. And then get rid of my movement speed. Or my movement ability, but is that really what you want to do? I mean, I don't feel like that's really what I want to do. All right, I'm anxious to try this guy out now. Let's see.
We don't have much time. It is, then you will stay. We will have it, but Ryan.
We don't have much time, then why are you keeping on talking so much?
We must do. Then we must be ready.
Wraith Lord with the Dreadshade. Well, let's go check it out. We will find out soon enough.
Yes? Farewell.
was the perfect zone for killing lots of things, too, to test it out. Alright, so... the skellies are still there. Even though I removed them from my bar. Dreadshade is only one, huh? Oh, you put the Dreadshade on a minion. Let me see how this works. Oh, you put it on the Wraith Lord, I see. So I should be putting it on a mage right now, not on a skelly. Where's my super mage? How do you get it selected properly? Like, I want it on the mage. Still not on the right guy. There it is. Now it's on the mage. Is it still alive? No, it's dead. Oh, it only lasts a short period, huh? How long does it last? Let's see. And my skellies are dead, and I don't have a way to resummon them. Oh, I see. It's casting an aura. I'm picking up what's going down now. It's gone. I'm not seeing any crazy big numbers going off. Now, does the... It's still there. And now it's gone. So, well, if I just cast it... No, it just goes onto a rando. Specking thing. Well, I mean, you know, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing, so that would be no big surprise. If it was a specking thing, you know. You got to keep an eye on your buffs down below. It would be nice if it was up top. I keep trying to teleport. Not seeing any big shots going off. Let's see. So where am I trying to go here? What's going on, show? Where am I trying to go here, Mig? What's the node? The name of the node? Do you know? I mean, straight up increase attack speed seems good. Attack speed of the targeted minion, but blinds it as well. Chance to inflict damned. Grim Fate, area damage. Increased health decay. Just go there now. I mean, they seem like they're tearing stuff up. Acquire Wingari Bile, and then find the nomads. Am I not going the right way here? I guess it is. It's telling me just to go that way. Damned is good, and the middle right nodes. Where is Damned? Alright, there's Damned. And then the middle right nodes as well. This Grim Fate. I mean, they're tearing it up. Needs a Dreadshade last longer thing. Dreadshade now lasts longer, so you don't have to pay attention to what the hell's going on the screen in front of you. I need that. That would be an incredible point. It need the point. No more buttons, just run. That's where the Wraith Lord comes in. Minimum button pressage. I mean, they're getting it. They're definitely getting it. Should have went up. .38 word per second while channeling. Chance to ignite on hit while channeling. Apply damned on hit while channeling. You know, I'll pick it up. Look at it later, but don't think I'm going to be channeling anything. Well, I mean, that dude just disappeared. There's a mage. Let's check the mage. It's disappearing right away sometimes. All right, come on. Oh my god, I cannot get the dang gloves. What the hell, man? Well, I mean, that whole little mini boss encounter is over already. It's because I have the fire guy. So what, I need to get rid of fire? Wait a minute, I never got the bile. I gotta go get the bile. The fire guy looks cool as hell. Absolutely. I concur. All right. Use the blessing in the tundra. I think so. Cake, I'm not positive. The one I'm looking for is the one that drains health for and gives ward. All right, we got skellies. We got all the things. It's weird. Sometimes the Dread Shade lasts a long time, and sometimes it's almost instantly gone. The traversal cooldown one? Going on, Shadow Shot? Getting a little magey here, or necromancy-ish. I'm necromancing, man. Necromancing, not to be confused with that other necro stuff. I am only necromancing. Oh wow, 9 days off? That's awesome. Alright, well, I mean, that died pretty goddamn quick. I mean, the kill speed I feel good about. I just wonder if I'm doing it right. You know? Another belt. What was that? Increased mana regen on potion use. Huh. It's not the belt I want, but... Yeah, what the heck are you gonna do with yourself, Shadow Shot? Having all that time off work.
You're alive.
I am alive.
Damn it. Do you not? I want it. Who cares about that?
Under the tomb. Was I supposed to go back and turn in first?
Lance is just up ahead.
I mean, we're not even in the same area now. That. Some DD2 and PUBG grinds. Nice, nice. Might even hit a bit of Elden Ring to prepare for the DLC. Nothing wrong with that. What is this buff? I wish you could mouse over your buffs and see what they are. I don't know what that first one is. Or there it is. Reflective Shine. Yeah, that's from the totem. So you can mouse over them. It just puts it in a weird spot. You got you one of the big boy green defender packs? I wish that they were the purple ones. It's like, come on, really? The green defender packs? Is that really what you're going to give me to give away? I mean, it's better than nothing. I actually have got multiple RGB headsets and theater masks for tomorrow. Pebble's Femur. Let's pick it up. Not sure if I'm going to be using it, but let's pick it up. Because I am using the offhand, right? Pebble's Collar. What's the two-piece? Replenish potions. Buddy Beats, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll probably do AP reset on the alt. Well, I mean, that guy just died, right? Let me see. Do I want to be using that wand? Oh, it's melee damage. It would only affect the golem. And it would affect the little warrior skellies too. That's a bummer, man, that it's melee damage. The lance is mine. Ooh, we got Abomination now. Hold ability key to channel to absorb minions in a moderate area. When you release, summon a single Hawking Abomination with added health and more damage per minion. That sounds pretty mean.
We have the land. Which would tell me more. Necro on our journey.
Yeah, get you one decent relic and you're good to go. I get a couple more anti-mods dropping this weekend. I might do a relic giveaway where I've never given away any gear before. Because I got like multiple defense rates right now. Do like an anti-melee, anti-chaos defense rate super relic. Uh-oh. What's going on here? This is screaming disconnected. Well, you got to upgrade to 10 of 10 Shadow Shot. It's not going to drop. The drops won't go that high. Unless you're doing survival. This is not good. This is the first loading screen issue I've had in days, though. Nah. Oh, you mean 10 out of 10 mods. I thought you were talking about the relic being it. Yeah, 10 out of 10 mods will drop. If you're doing Chaos 10, though, Expeditions, a 6 out of 10 is the highest that'll drop. As far as the upgrade tiers. The highest tier never the highest Chaos tier, like when Chaos 8 was the highest, 6 of 10 was the highest thing that would drop. When Chaos 9 was the highest, 6 of 10 was the highest thing that would drop. But as you go up, the lower tiers will drop up to 10 out of 10. This is a restart game situation here, I believe. What is going on? Shoot, man. Let's force close it and restart. Big boo. Big boo. All right. Hopefully I don't have any sort of rollback here. In Chaos 10, yeah, absolutely. It's all about grinding the mats. That's what the game is. It's a game of grinding materials. I mean, you think you'd already know that by now, Shadow Shot. All right. Hopefully this did not cause me any problems here. That's the first server issue I've had all day. That's the first server issue I've had all weekend. See, we got more points. 4 points. So, minions affected by Dreadshade have a chance to inflict Damned. Damned deals necrotic damage over time. Oh, okay. We'll take a dot. What's this one? Okay, enemy Dreadshade now attaches to enemies instead, still buffing your minions. I don't know if I like that one. You are affected by the benefit. Well, that's not going to affect me at all. Let's just go right here. Race deal more damage and have increased melee attack speed but are unable to move. We don't want that either. I'm just not sure how I'm supposed to spec these things. Have more additional strike chance, and when you cast summon Wraith, you gain... See, me gaining crit is not going to affect anything either. Let's just go in their move speed for now. Alright, where were we? We're up here. Looks like I can go right to the town and turn in, so I don't think I lost any progress or anything. Just see if that's a sign of server issues, you know? I've logged right in, no problem.
Yes. Gods be with you.
We'll take them idle slots, thank you very much.
Of course, all that is yes. If what you to be honest, I can't imagine.
More idle slots, thank you, thank you.
I will take your warnings to heart.
And more idle slots. Hook it up, game.
Yes.
Oh, 2 more. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see. Put these up. I'm unsure of this. Do you use this weapon? I mean, none of that is minion damage, so the flat numbers for the implicit don't help me at all. 8 maximum race, though, with +3 to summon? It seems so good. Let me see. I can actually use another one of these now. Let me see. Wraith. Can't use that till 65. We got another 36 chance there, so let's slap that in. And then what do we do for these other ones? Let's see. We got 2 singles. There's more fire damage. Void, Fizz, Poison. I guess we go with necrotic. I mean, the stun chance. I just don't want the stun chance. Here, we'll just take the +7 mana. There's my fire guy. There's my golem. There's the Dreadshade. I mean, they're just nuking everything. Oh shit, yeah, we're starting to hit way harder. That Dreadshade is doing a thing. Good lord, that thing just disappeared. Alright, alright. We might be onto something here, y'all. Might be onto something.
I see you have
Alright, you big deer minotaur. Bless this shit.
bear my final
GTFO.
Even the gods cannot
It is, way too much info there, Cake. Way too much info.
Deep harbor. Farewell. It has underground.
Travel to Deep Harbor. Let's hope it wasn't a 10 kilogram drop off. That would be that would probably include some innards. You don't want that. Look at these guys just getting to work already. Alright, alright. These guys are just wrecking it. Absolutely wrecking it. I mean, we have achieved walking simulator, I'm pretty sure here.
We have a problem. It is. Are you then? I trust your confidence. Be careful.
I'm not even going to bother looking at the loot right now. Everything is just getting wrecked, so. I thought that there was another quest over here to pick up, though. Maybe there's one inside. Let's see. And we got all the things. We need our Dreadshade. Do the one up top first. Don't be trying to stun me, bro. +1 to Infernal Shade. I wish there was a way to keep the wraiths alive longer. Seems like they expire so fast. Speak with the ferryman. I think they got all kinds of bacon over there.
Don't lose your way.
All right, we're headed out to the lake. This should be some really good XP. This area is so dense. Once we get over to Crab Cakes Island. Armor mitigation also applies the damage over time. God dang it, man. I cannot get the stupid... Can't get the stupid bracer or the gloves I want. If you added in walls, it would, but it's a little dangerous. It's dangerous for wall builds to be knocking enemies up. Because what goes up must come down, you know? If it comes down on the wrong side of the wall, you're screwed. Wow. Holy shit, that dude evaporated. Holy crap, man. No fishing, Kylo. It's the one negative about the game. The one negative about the game, no fishing. Wow, we are melting some crabs here. Holy shit. Well, I hate to break it to you, Shadow Shot, but there ain't gonna be no chill farming until you get yourself some gear. Rolling all up there looking like a level 14 warrior in World of Warcraft is not gonna get the job done for you. As far as AFK enjoyment goes. Yeah, survival gets harsh. It's very rough. I always feel like the mobs take too long to spawn here.
This has gone on long enough. Oh, I see you helped clear out the rabble down here.
Go back and do this quest before we move on. I always hate coming back to this one. When you can just run back down the hill and do it right now. Where's my dread shade? There it is. Oh, you know what? I can just fast travel out to the waypoint. Is actually right out front. I don't need to run back through the tower. Bear down. Bear down. I mean, I feel like I am doing wrong by giving up the movement abilities, but it just seems nice to have the extra bodies running around with those skellies. just to soak up a little damage.
I'm glad you are I stitched. That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense.
Gods be with you.
As a friend,
Good
she
boy.
will consider me as a threat.
May I help you? Farewell.
Ooh, we got another slot.
Farewell.
Farewell.
These waters are dangerous.
I mean, what do I do? Do I just
Aye. Are you ready to head out?
do I just add skellies on right now?
Say so.
What do I do in this last slot? I mean, as a placeholder, I guess I can add skellies back in. Volatile zombies. But that's something you got to cast, right? Oh, with the experimental mod that spawns them. That's a good call. I'm just going to go into skellies for now until, until I figure out exactly what I want to do.
Aye. Are you ready to head
The traveler sets sail.
Crab cakes. Crab cakes is on the horizon, y'all. I mean, still got a good ways to go to get to them, but... I have intelligence on those. I got intelligence on the other ones, though. Yeah, it's just something else for the other slot. I don't have that experimental that auto summons.
You were told not to yes.
And right now I'm blowing all of my mana, just keeping the Dread Shade up and slapping Wraiths. So I feel like taking something else that I need to cast is probably not the way. I know eventually everyone gets rid of skellies. But, I mean, the Wraiths right now are lasting, like, what, 5 seconds? Probably says on it. Doesn't say. I've done the crab a bunch of times now, yeah. This is a new character. That was, when I did it with SciTech, that was... this is the campaign crab. It won't be as difficult as that. That was a monolith crab. It was kind of like a higher level version. This is the first interaction you have with it here. All right, all right, all right. Hold on. That is a shitload of flat damage right there. I mean, I feel like I have got to use that. Plus 10 flat damage? What else can we add in? We could go bow damage on top of it. Actually, we'd want to go spell and bow. Or we could go penetration. Let's do the spell and bow. That gives us a little more flat damage. Let's get an upgrade on that. Let's go with this mana regen. And it looks like that's it. But that should be a pretty considerable upgrade. Let's check it out. And of course everything's dead. I mean, it's just completely shredding everything. All right, Shadow Shot. Well, good luck. More minion damage. That's an upgrade over what I've got. Let me see. I'm going to end up... I'm getting so many upgrades right now. What was that? Was that this belt? I think it was this belt. Let's upgrade our minion damage. Oh, I can't upgrade it. We can upgrade our health. I mean, I feel like that's a win, that belt. All right, where am I going here? We want to go up that way. Alright, so what, we just need 5 more eggs. I feel like those boots I have rolled too good to use those things. I mean, not that they rolled great, but...
Farewell.
Yeah, you finish it pretty early. Actually, I've got mine finished too. I didn't even realize. What about passives? Yeah, I got that all done too. If you do all the side quests, you knock that out really quick. Increase minion health. Bunch of armor and endurance. I feel like we go with that. I can upgrade this stuff before I get to crab cakes too. Some of this stuff can just go. Keep that stuff. Actually, that can go too. 9 intelligence, but I would lose 63% minion health. We'll leave that laying. I want to see how this guy does, Cake, so just go ahead and wreck him. I want to see, having no clue at all what I'm doing and setting shit up all wrong, how well it does. Any of your minions started by Dreadshade dies, it casts Sacrifice on additional minion. Then what do we got? Crit chance, warriors are limited to 1. Now we got all archers. There we go. I like it.
I have warned you again and again, yet you persist. If you wish for Lagon's temple to be your tomb, then so be it.
I mean, I want to see how it does, but you know, if I go in and it's not as pretty as I think it's going to be, I think it's going to be like my easiest crab cakes yet. But if it's not as pretty as I think it's going to be, then, you know, I know Cake will be there to save the day. See, I don't know how Rollins. You know what? I bet he went and did the monolith first, because he was talking about when he got to this fight how his Wraith Lord just one-tapped it. Well, I mean, you got to be 65 to use the Wraith Lord, so he must have gone and done monoliths first, maybe. Okay. Here, maybe? I mean, it's definitely right here at this stretch anyway. It's definitely turned into a little bit of walking simulator. $286 on your 286th reroll. It's guaranteed. %, increased minion damage, even more intelligence, plus ward per second. Let's see, what can we upgrade? Minion damage. Kind of perfect timing to get an item with cold and lightning resist, considering this is a cold and lightning resist kind of guy. All right. That's a big boost in intelligence. And what else can we upgrade while we're here? Anything? That's got 5 forward potentials left. Couple more points there. I think that one's done, right? Or no, not high enough level for that yet. All right, I think that's it. We can't do anything else here, right? No. Need the levels. We got all our skellies. We got all our skellies. We've got our mage. Now, you want to do Wild West is generally where most people will go. It's Drakenfrost maps. The High Seas ones are the wrong reroll tokens. They're the rerolls for your main stat. All right, here goes. Oh, wow. She is burning quick. Dang.
Lagon is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
%, a little bit more flat damage. Or actually, the other one is better. All right, we are at crab cakes. Wow. That was an easy burn. The druid is slow. Wow, look at how fast this is cycling through him. Holy Jesus. Oof, big shot. Wow. That was so crazy. Holy shit. Necro is OP, y'all. Oh my god. And that's with this sketch-ass build I got going. Damn. What do we got? Anything good? I'm wondering if I can get intelligence on something else here. That was so crazy strong. And Necro players who actually know what they're talking about were probably like, what are you talking about? That was the slowest crab cakes kill I've ever seen. Hey, you know. Let's see if I can get lucky and roll intelligence on this. Come on now. No, last chance. Oh, mana regen. Out of forge potential. No, it's bricked. All right. Well, so much for that.
Gods be with you. Goodbye.
Now I got what? I mean, just let me look at the vendor gear. There might be a vendor piece that's just way better than what I have. Like, what is this? 26% minion damage. Nah, it's not really an upgrade there. And I'm still way too far off to use, we got points here. Should have went up, huh? It's all right. Learning experience. I'm wondering if I go with that chest now. Not having anything else. You know what? I'm not having a problem really surviving.
You're back. You my own schneck. It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
All right, what time are we up to? It's actually only 5 minutes away from dinner time. So sorry about the late start today, y'all. Turned into a crazy short stream. I do apologize. However, it's time for me to call it a day. Now, tomorrow, we've got the DD2 giveaway stream, and I got a bunch of stuff. So I got multiple RGB headsets, I got multiple theater masks, I got a bunch of juicy items. That'll be going tomorrow, and then we'll probably be back on with some Last Epoch on Monday, which I'm assuming by Monday, I'll probably be level 80 on this guy and have the base of Monolith cleared. I don't know. We'll see. I do have a bunch of faction grind to do. I need 411,000 more reputation, and hitting 8 is kind of a big deal. So I might end up grinding it out on my Sentinel on the Void Knight to get this. Because I could probably get this tonight if I just hard grinded Monoliths on the Void Knight. And that's kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal for sure. But yeah, anyway, the chest I keep referring to... Actually, you know what? Let's equip it and look at it, because how much... Yeah, I got 52 intelligence. That should be more than enough. Where's my stash? Now, I don't have all the pieces. Ideally, you want boots and you want a helmet to go with this. And it is this. Actually, I've got one that's enchanted here somewhere, right? Where would it be? Oh, no, you know what? My one that's legendary got faction locked. Yep, that one got faction locked, so I can't use that one. But yeah, anyway, this right here. Let's actually equip it and run into a zone and see what my ward gets up to real quick before I bail. Oh, that's actually doing it right here. Let's see what my ward will go to. I mean, if my ward goes much higher than 774... And then I've got a pair of boots, too, actually, that I can go along with this stuff. It's not the right boots. Or no, it's a belt. It's a belt. Where is it? God damn it, man. I hate the way these tooltips pop up. It's so goddamn irritating. It's this belt. Is that even worth using? It may not be worth using. Well, I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Why is my health not dropping more? I feel like my health should be dropping farther. Is this doing something with that? Why is my health not still dropping? Let's run into a zone and just look real quick. I mean, just looking at what I've got right now, I've got 356 health and 494 ward. That's more effective HP, you know? That's no good if I have something that stops health drain. Wait a minute, we need to get out into an actual zone.
There are things I do good, only as much. It's the own, thankfully, they aren't hard.
There you are. I've been. I need also as a shrine just outside the city. People leave idols there to protect others.
Let's see, let's go out into a zone where our minions are there and enemies are there, etc.
Nor am I a fan of theirs.
Let's see. Huh, yeah, it's still not dropping. I don't know what that could be. Endurance is... I mean, if you see right now, I've got more effective health than I would be if I just went with health. Let me see how it is when... See, without having all the pieces, the ward is just not generated fast enough, is the problem. That's not enough, you know? Oh, wait a minute. It just went way up to like 700 for a minute. Oof. Wow. Oh, is that endurance on that belt screwing me? There we go. That's a little better. I mean, I don't have the full set. That's the problem. That's 900 and what, 967 effective HP right there. See, if I had the boots and the gloves as well, then I'd be set. But not having the boots and gloves turn it into a little bit of a deal breaker. I mean, that's still pretty good, though. So I don't want endurance on any of my stuff, huh? All right, anyway, I better get off here before my wife gets mad at me. So anyway, y'all, that is going to get it for me for tonight. Like I said, I'll be live all day tomorrow with some DD2, trying to get started at a more decent hour. And anyway, that will get it for me for today, though. So thanks a ton for hanging out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be on Discord all night. So feel free to say what up on Discord. Take it easy, y'all.